Steve Morgan. Morning with Morgan. You don't know. This could be afternoon. It could be middle of the day. Whenever it gets posted. But thought it would be kind of a little slogan to go there. Hey, I wanted to have a conversation briefly. This morning I was listening to one of my podcasts. And it talked about behaviors. And how we in society have become trained. And I'm going to talk on how that relates to mortgages and real estate. See, our behaviors have been trained with Facebook, Snapchat, social media of getting instant gratification of messages. We've also been trained by Amazon, Starbucks, and all these other big entities like Google that we want stuff immediately. And what I mean by that is like with Starbucks, you can now have an app that you can pre-order things, walk in, get what you want, and walk out. Well, those behaviors have become the norm, especially for all of us, but millennials. I see this a lot when it comes to the process of financing a new home, their first home, that from start to finish, you're probably looking at a process of 3 months, maybe longer. And what I mean by that is you decide, hey, we're going to have a baby, we need a bigger house. We're getting divorced, we need to sell a house. We're retiring, we need to buy another house. These are all events that happen. And it takes time to go through that process of getting to the settlement table. And what I mean, and what I want to share is that those behaviors that Amazon can have something to your house the next day. And people that make offers, expect for results to come back and, for their offer to be ratified in a day. And it usually takes 3 or 4 days depending on where the buyer lives, where the seller lives, how the agents are communicating back and forth, getting the lender involved. And after you have a ratified contract, we as the mortgage side, especially me as a mortgage broker, request an enormous amount of documentation. And most of it is electronically sent. It's the way it operates. Everything has to be sent electronically. And a lot of people think when they send it in their email, they're done. They don't realize once it comes over, it has to go through a process, has to go through certain protocols, make sure it's correct, there's enough documentation. And the only reason I say that is because our behaviors are so conditioned to have instant. And if we don't get the instant, we want to know why, what's going on. We get into great detailed conversations that's really stressful and anxiety for really the buyers. I've been doing this for 13 plus years. You got to have a certain calm and trust and confidence. And that's why working with the professionals of a real estate agent, a mortgage broker that's been seasoned. Now here at Fairfax Mortgage, we have what we call as a 9-step process. And what we do with that 9-step process is we give it to you so that you can see where we are in each and every, and we communicate in a very simple manner of what's happening with your loan file, your documentation, and appraisal. But I just want to share that because I think, and you probably can relate to this, things aren't not that fast when it comes to those areas. It's like losing weight. You can't lose 5 pounds over one night. You can, but you're going to probably kill yourself. You just can't do certain. You can't change your golf swing in one lesson. So just be patient out there, but make sure you're working with the most professional people. And I'm one of those that has the relationship with those agents. I can be reached. Send me a private message here on Facebook. You want to text me 443-226-5297. Have a great day.